welcome to my channel. Let's do Cancer. All right. Here we go. Rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Lovely. Alrighty, let's do your fortune cookie. This is for Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me. Find the funny in everyday routines. 25, 51, 37, 29, 10, and 23. All right, and let's see what your rune is. Thank you for joining me. And we have, this is Ophelia, I think. I'm starting to know my runes. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for all your all's patience while I learn them. Ophelia, ancestral. So this has to do with ancestors, okay? This has to do with DNA, diseases, blood, anything that has to do, because it could be autism, it could be cancer, prostate. I already mentioned autism. So all sorts of, ribbons, okay, having to do with health. And so inherited property and genetics, most definitely dealing with genetics. O is significant. So if you've been ill, if you've had issues with your health, you're going to get the worst part is over. What did it say here? The most difficult part is over. You're going to do really, really well, okay? And it's in your attitude. You have to be happy. You have to not dwell in whatever it is that you have, and try as best as you can, all right, to have a better diet to help your body recuperate or better manage the illness or the disease that you have. Try to exercise, force yourself to walk, just be healthy also in mind, body, and spirit. So lots of meditation, lots of prayer, lots of visualization, lots of affirmations, and then just really like what I do every day is like when I bathe, I'm just really like happy with my body. Especially last year was a really hard year for me, and so I always like, thank you so much, little body. It's gone through like 2 kids and all sorts of other health issues that I've had through the course of my lifetime. So O is significant, so you're going to start feeling hugely better if that's the case. Also inherited property, so you might be coming into some sort of like assets or home or new apartment or new property of some sort, okay? So let's see what your which one should I get? I think I want this one. If this resonates for you, I would love for you to help me grow my channel by subscribing. And if you're already subscribed, I can't thank you enough. Yeah, so ending of this like very difficult time where you have to protect yourself, defend yourself, all right? So here you are showing up in your reading. Yes, ending of like very, very difficult cycles where there's going to be huge like love and overflowing of love, okay? If you've been having hormonal issues, you're going to be balancing those out, all right? This is also if you like have arthritis or some sort of inflammation, you're going to start getting better. I think you've really been focusing on yourself, all right? Like going back and forth or indecisiveness, having to do with maybe some sort of power play or some sort of job or position. This is the Emperor, so I don't know, something that hasn't been stable for you, or somebody that, this is someone that ghosted you, okay, or that you had to have conflict with, or that you were going back and forth and that, didn't say the truth. There was no clarity on this person. Yeah, but you're very highly intuitive. There was a lot of secrets as well. I'm not going to read the cards that fell because there were just too many. So anyway, it seems like they're 2 separate energies. Like this is you that is overcoming like major problems, and the most difficult, part is over. And then this person that maybe ghosted you might be a Virgo that was very much closed off, okay? This can also be that you are having huge enlightenment, all right? And you need to create your boundaries, and I think that that's really helped you. You might be dealing with a Virgo or Pisces, all right? This is a Cancer read. Yeah, something that wasn't balanced in a relationship that was cut off, or this person in the past that wasn't balanced with you, that you were dealing with, that was a hot mess. It looks like they might be getting a divorce if they were married. And I think that maybe that's what they were telling you, that they were going to maybe get a divorce or whatever. But it looks like they're going to get a divorce. Yeah, you've had amazing strength here. Okay, this can also be that you will be marrying, all right? Or you will be strengthening your relationship if that's the case. There was like a lost opportunity in the past, or that's how you felt, but I think you really looked out that you weren't with this person. You waited a long time for this person, all right? Yeah, they owed you an apology and they never came. So I'm just going to close it there because, you know, this is really good for you right here. So it looks like you had to create boundaries. You're highly intuitive, okay? The most difficult part is over and you're done with this. You're done with fighting. You're done with having to carry a huge burden, all right, because you had the strength. And there is like a partnership here, very much loving relationship that you possibly already in, or if you're not, you're going to be marrying or going to a higher commitment, okay? But it was only after you created major boundaries, and you're very, very, very highly intuitive. So don't give up, all right? Love and light.